Assalamualaikum and greetings to Associate Professor Technologist Dr. Viduryativiti Sumit. I'm Hazarina binti Ramli, student Part 4 from Diploma in Planting Industry Management, Faculty of Plantation and Agrotechnology. Today, I want to present my final report for FPA 310 and Agribusiness Department, Sawit Kinabalu Group. The duration of internship is 1 month from 24 February 2025 until 23 March 2025. For the company background, Sawit Kinabalu Sendirian Berhad is a government-linked company, GLC, based in Sabah and established on 1986. Sawit Kinabalu, located at the Sawit Kinabalu Group, Blok B, Menara Kinabalu, Jalan Sulaman, Teluk Likas, Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. The company specializes in the cultivation, processing, and trading of oil palm products such as fresh fruit bunches and crude palm oil (CPO). Next, the organizational chart of Agribusiness Department of Sawit Kinabalu Group. The vision of Sawit Kinabalu to be a premier group with diversified and sustainable businesses that support the nation. For the mission is to create sustainable value from oil palm and property related business through innovation, excellence, and responsible practices. Right. This is a summary task for 4 weeks during my internship. For week 1, located at the Magellan Sejahtera Resort, Sejahtera Harbour, the activity was conducted as product promotion and customer engagement. The objective of the activity is to gather customer feedback on product quality and satisfaction. Next, to enhance the communication skills with customer. List of materials and equipment is flyers of the products and tester of the products. Procedure for the activity is the product was promoted at the Kinabalu Ananas booth. Tester and flyer were given to the customer. Customer feedback was collected through surveys and conversation. The product was explained clearly and attract customer. Learning outcomes I get from this activity is gain experience in collecting and analyzing customer feedback to improve products and meet market demands. Next is develop skills in effective communicating product value and benefits to customer. Next, pictures of the activity. Figure 1, me as a promoter with others internship student. Figure 2, we try to approach a customer. Next activity is product labeling and packaging, located at Agribusiness Department, Sawit Kinabalu office. Objective of the activity is to update and enhance the presentation of the product packaging to ensure the proper procurement of blocks for delivery. List of materials and equipment is the product, sticker of the product, blocks, and sellotape. Okay. The procedure of the activity is number 1, the old sticker were removed from the product. The new labels were printed and applied to each product. Third, the supplier was contacted to procure the necessary packaging box. Last, the product were packed securely and labeled for delivery. Learning outcomes from this activity is understanding the importance of products, labeling and providing necessary information, and learning how to secure packaging during delivery can contribute to customer satisfaction. This is the purchase of the activity. Figure 2 is product labeling, and figure 4 is product packing. Next activity is a sales entry located at agribusiness department. The objective of the activity is to calculate and organize the sales data for better tracking and analyze, and to support informed business decision based on accurate sales information. List and material of this activity is iPad and sales record for the month. The procedure for this activity is sales data for various spendable products was entered manually into Excel. The total was calculated and organized. The information was reviewed to track all transactions. The learning outcome from this activity is to gain practical experience in entering sales data accurately into Excel, ensuring all transactions are recorded without error. Next is learn how well organized and accurate sales data can support strategic business decision and improve operational efficiency. This is pictures of the activity. This is data I was keyed into Excel. Next activity is invoice management on week check. The objective of this activity is to create accurate invoices for pineapple products showing all transaction detail. To properly manage the delivery and organization of the invoice to the receipt. List of materials and equipment is a laptop, printer and envelope. Procedure for this activity is the invoice was generated by system, and the invoice generated was printed out and ensure that all details are clear. The printed invoice was carefully inserted into an envelope and sealed. The recipient address was attached to the envelope. The learning outcomes from this activity is recognize the role of invoices and in recording such transaction and facilitating clear communication between the seller and the buyers. Next is understand the procedure for delivering invoices to the recipient, including proper information, printing, folding, and addressing the invoice envelope. This is the pictures of the activity. This is a system that used for generating the invoice. Next, figure 8, the envelope with address attached. For the week 4 is learning the requisition process. The objective of this activity to understand how to complete and submit requisition forms correctly, and to follow the procurement process according to company policy. List of material and equipment is a WSF flowchart instruction. Procedure of requisition is the WSA or UB was filled out and submitted. The purchase requisition process was complete and logged. The quotation process was carried out and approval. After all the steps were approved, the LPO or GWO was issued. Learning outcomes from this activity is understanding the requisition process for works and suppliers in revenue expenditure, including key forms like WSA, OUP, REANDI. Learn the importance of proper documentation and accurate form submission to ensure smooth approval. Next, this is a figure 8, the flow chart of the negotiation. The conclusion from the activities during the internship is activities like product promotion, labeling, sales entry, invoice management, and negotiation processes are essential for Kinabalu Ananas growth. These efforts improve customer engagement, brand professionalism, data accuracy, and financial transparency, ultimately supporting better decision making and resources management for long-term success. Next is recommendation. My recommendation for this company is upgrade the equipment and facilities. Leading companies understand the importance of having up-to-date technology to improve work efficiency. They regularly invest in modern equipment and software to ensure their teams can run without delays and technical issues. Second recommendation is implement weekly feedback session. Outperforming businesses prioritize consistent communication between employees and their supervisor. Weekly feedback meetings allow to early problem solving, progress tracking, and better overall team interaction, boosting morale and productivity. Next, for the reference is Jane Josie James as Senior Executive on Agribusiness Department, Sawit Kinabalu Group. That's all from me. Thank you.